It's your boy, the host with the most. I do not brag or boast. I'm coming to you guys live from coast to coast. It's your boy. I'm Chris the Dom One. As always, rate, comment, subscribe. Share this video with your friends, family, and followers. If you want to support the channel even further, hit the join membership button. Remember, membership has its privileges. All right. So we're gonna get into a topic about Kanye West's interview with DJ Akademiks. I don't even know why I want to say DJ Vlad. I don't know why I got DJ Vlad in the brain, but it's DJ Akademiks who did the interview. He interviewed Kanye West. Uh, from the rip, this was a weird, bizarre interview. But we're going to get into it, and I'm going to tell you guys what's going on with Kanye West. All right? So let's get into it. All right? First and foremost, before I get into it, I'd like to state this. What I'm about to say, a lot of people ain't going to co-sign to it, okay? You don't have to co-sign to it. You can comment in the comment section. If you do not feel, if you don't feel what I feel when I interpreted this interview, that's fine. Fine and dandy. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, all right? So I'm just going to give you guys my opinion on why Kanye West has been acting and behaving very bizarre, very unusual. And some people are going to agree, other people are not. Other people are not going to agree. That's cool. All right. So let's get into today's video. All right. So what's up? Hey, sir. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, sir. How are you? All right. So let's get into. I appreciate the like too. All right. So let's get into the video. So basically, I'm watching the Kanye West interview. I watched a shorter version and I watched a longer version. All right. I don't know if the original version is 44 minutes. I'm just going to assume it was 44 minutes. And I watched it from start to finish. And there was a lot of interesting things Kanye West said. A lot of things that he said personally to me, I don't agree with. I am not going to co-sign with Kanye West. All right. Yeah, I am cool. I am very, very cool. I'm cool, laid back, chill. Okay. Which interview I watched? No, I didn't. The Piers Morgan. I know what Morgan video, the interview you're talking about. I'm not talking about that interview. I'm talking about DJ Akademiks just now interviewed Kanye West. Yay. All right. Uh, Oil up. I'm on the way. Okay, sauce. Okay, I got you. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. They just got. They just had a survey up. Does Kanye need help? And we're gonna get into all that. DJ Academics isn't that the yeah, that's the guy who DJ Academics. Everyone should know DJ Academics. What's your opinion on trans people? I have no opinion. All right, have no opinion. All right, you be who you want to be in life. Okay, don't be what other people want you to be. Be what you want to be. All right, does that make sense? I'm not sure. All right, this message is hidden. I don't know why that message is hidden. Must have been something foul or a link or whatever. Okay, that's kind of spooky to me. I'm from South Africa. Thank you. DJ Academics been on Fresh and Fit. Yes, that's the same DJ Academics. Uh, what's your opinion on schools? Stay healthy, stay happy. Okay, cool. You're in the house. Joe, you're in the house. Simmons, you're in the house. Trip, you up. You in the house. Do you? Okay. Hey, look. Let me get into this interview. I will read your comments after this interview and after my opinion about this interview. I don't want to be on here too long. Okay. I really do appreciate everyone coming in. I really do appreciate everyone's support. Hit the like button. And share it with your friends, family, and followers. Okay. So let me get into this interview. All right. So basically, DJ Akademiks went to Kanye West. It was like a disclosed location. I believe it was in like a hotel or some, whatever. And when DJ Akademiks got there, Kanye West was in full Ku Klux Klan mode. All right. Now picture the Ku Klux Klan. Normally with the Ku Klux Klan, they have this weird cone hood and this white gown. Everything is white, pure white. All right. So picture that, but picture it black. So Kanye West is in this all black Ku Klux Klan outfit. He looks like one of those lamps, those standing lamps that you have in your living room with a veil on it. All right. So I don't understand. Okay, the cameraman and DJ Akademiks, they were very professional, because if I was there, I would have been giggling a little bit. All right. I would have been giggling a little bit. So I appreciate DJ Akademiks and I appreciate the cameraman being very professional, respecting this man, because it's not so often Kanye West, greenlit an interview. It's very rare to get Kanye West. Although I will say this, Kanye West, before all this madness, it was, and when Kanye West was popping, it would be tons of news outlets, tons of channels that want to do an interview, tons of people want to do an interview with Kanye West. I don't think Kanye West is that Kanye West no more. Now Kanye West is, F the world, he hates everybody. And, well, yeah, we're gonna get into all that. All right. So I think the video is like 44 minutes long. All right. And during the course of this video, Kanye West went on just a spree of word salad. All right. I don't know the stuff that he was saying was true. I don't know if the stuff he was saying is false. I don't know if Kanye West was in the right sound mind. I don't know if Kanye West was kind of was under the influence of alcohol or prescriptions or illegal substances. I don't know Kanye. The one I'm trying to say is I don't know Kanye's West mindset, because he covers his face. When he does interviews, I notice Kanye West covers his face. All right. So you can't really get a good gist on, is Kanye West in the right frame of mind. So you really have to base it on when he's talking. All right. So during this whole monologue, he went into a lot of things. He went into about his children. He went into Kim Kardashian. He went into Jim Jones. Jim Jones tried to scam him out of $2 million. He just went on an entourage of, things that's going on with Kanye West. Now, DJ Akademiks really didn't, and when some strategies that a lot of these people on these interview shows do, I think now the approach is just allow the interviewee to just say whatever they want to say. Everyone's getting into that Shannon Sharpe mindset. When Shannon Sharpe blew up with Cat Williams, and Shannon Sharpe allowed Cat Williams to be Cat Williams and allowed Cat Williams no barriers, and he allowed Cat Williams to say whatever Cat Williams wanted to say, and he didn't try to push Cat Williams into certain narratives or ask him tough questions. I think now everybody's in that bag. All right. Pat McAfee did that with LeBron James, but Pat McAfee has also done that with Aaron Rodgers. Now you're starting to see a trend where if you want these one-on-one exclusive interviews, you have to allow the person that you're interviewing what they want to talk about, where they want to go. You just can't just ask them hard, tough questions. You can't ask them what you want to know about. You can't ask them what your fan base wants to know about. So you just have to just sit there and allow them to take you on through this journey. Now, during this journey, you have no idea who they're going to talk about, what they're going to talk about. You just sort of just along for the ride. And that's what the approach DJ Akademiks took with this interview. All right. And I kind of, it's like a gift and a curse, like I said earlier. And I kind of understand why DJ Akademiks did it this way. The reason why DJ Akademiks did it this way is because he wants to keep his relationship with Kanye West. He knows and he understands how Kanye West somehow works. Okay, he knows how he somehow thinks. He's not a person that's comfortable with allowing people to maneuver him into different things. So you kind of an individual like that. Kanye West kind of reminds me of a Cat Williams, where you have to just let them just go off the rip, let them just cook, and that's what the strategy that Kanye West did. So DJ Akademiks did. So DJ Akademiks didn't. He was asking him a few questions. But if you listen to the whole interview, it was just Kanye West just going into different dimensions, like, what he thinks about certain things. It wasn't a structured interview. It was just basically, here's the camera, here's the mic, Kanye West just cook. And Kanye West cooked. He talked about a lot of different things, all right? And that's what I got the gist of this interview. Now, I'm not going to go into everything that he said. I'm just going to give you guys my opinion. I'm going to read y'all guys' comments, after I tell you guys my opinion, all right? A lot of people and they've been saying this for the past 5 or 6 years, Kanye West has gone cray-cray. Kanye West has gone crazy. Kanye West is not in the right frame of mind. And that may be true. But when you hear Kanye West and when you really hear him in this interview, Kanye West, to me, is a person that had unfortunate things that have happened in his life. All right? A lot of tragedy happened in his life. A lot of things that he may perceive as backstabbing has happened in his life. And first and foremost, his mother passing from surgery enhancement, and if you listen to older interviews, Kanye West kind of blames himself. Well, he blames himself for his mother's passing. That's one thing. All right. With the the Rock Nation, Rockefeller, when Dame Dash and Jay-Z was beefing, he was in the middle of that. Okay. That kind of affect him. His marriage to Kim Kardashian, he thought he married someone that loved him for him. But he didn't realize that Kim Kardashian was using Kanye West as a stepping stone. All right. Yes, she done birthed babies out of him. All right. But he feels like Kim Kardashian isn't showing him the same loyalty like he demonstrated to Kim Kardashian. Amber Rose situation, that wasn't a good situation. And, when they broke up, they had a moment on social media when she was, telling all of his private business on social media. And that, kind of affected him. Okay, so there's a lot of things that have happened. The Adidas deal, Yeezy. Now, Kanye West felt like Adidas backstabbed. They got him in a deal. They told him all this stuff that he was able to do, that he wanted to do with Yeezys. And then come to find out, Adidas didn't, honor their portion of their promise. Kanye West, he felt like he honored his. Adidas didn't. And then that's when you saw he started self-destructing. He started, eventually Adidas just let him go. And Adidas lost a lot of money because of that deal that they negotiated with Kanye West. then I feel like all this stuff is accumulation of someone that's pleading for help. He just don't know how to ask for help. All right. And that's what I get. That's what a sense I get out of Kanye West. I'm not sitting up here and telling y'all that everything that Kanye West is saying is doing, we should co-sign to. But what I am saying is Kanye West is on a self-destruction tour. And he's been on this self-destruction tour for a long, long time. And he doesn't have people. You would think in his private circle, there would be somebody in his circle that was saying like, yo, Ye, I mean, you acting wild. You saying some wild stuff. I understand that a lot of stuff have happened to you. And I know this, that, and the third, but maybe you need to talk to, someone about this. Now, Kim Kardashian, she said in an interview when they were married, how they had to put him under medication and how they wanted him to talk to a psychiatrist and things of that nature. And that is a good thing, but but to Kanye West, he's looking at it as, oh, y'all trying to silence me. Y'all trying to put me under all this medication so I can be sitting there like a vegetable. Oh, y'all want me to talk to a psychiatrist so y'all can use those conversations with the psychiatrist against me. Okay. So with Kanye West, when you got all this unfortunate things that have happened to you for like a decade plus, I know people are gonna say, well, Chris, what about all the good that Kanye West have done? He's not happy with all the good that he has done. They say he's a billionaire. First and foremost, money, you can't buy happiness. I don't care if you're a millionaire, a trillionaire, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Your wealth has nothing to do with your health, your mental health. You could be a trillionaire and you can still not be in the right frame of mind. So money can't buy you happiness. Quit throwing that money thing like it's the end all and be all. It's the end all and be all to people that don't have money. Okay, but when you get money or when you are able to make money, that's not the end all and be all. All right. Then another thing people say, oh, he's famous. He should be happy that he's got millions and billions of fans still supporting him, even through all this BS that he's doing. Fans are still flocking. They're checking out his music. They're checking out his merch. Chris, he should just be happy that he has a lot of fans still effing with him, okay? But you got to understand, those fans celebrate him because of his talent, not the personality, the talent. And I always say this about any individual. You can dislike an individual, but still respect their talent. You can separate the two. So just because you're talented or you're popular, that don't necessarily mean that you should be cool. You should be happy, okay? So I hate when people throw that on people. Like, you should be happy that billions of people know who you are, okay? No, happiness can't buy that neither, okay? It's if you really if you really care or concerned about Kanye West, particularly in his smaller circle, people like you and I, Kanye West don't know us. So if we walk up to Kanye West and go like, yo, Kanye, you've been flipping out for the past couple of years. Maybe you should, get some help. Maybe you need to talk to somebody. He's gonna look at us like, oh man, you ain't nothing to me. I don't even know you, okay? But somebody in his inner circle should be having these conversations. And he's surrounded by a bunch of yes men. All those yes men are going to say yes to Kanye every day, all day. His birthday, your birthday, Jesus' birthday, your grandma's birthday. It's yes, yes, yes to yay, yay, yay all day, every day, okay? They are in it for the check, okay? If you don't believe me, look at Diddy. Diddy did some real crazy, wild stuff before he got caught up, okay? Before he got pinched, okay? And he was doing, and before he was doing that, he had a bunch of yes men supporting this, saying like, oh, Diddy, it's no big deal. If you're a freak, you're a freak. If you are into certain things, you just into certain things, okay? And people will say, well, why no one talked to Diddy and told Diddy, pulled Diddy to the side like, yo, Diddy, this is not good. This is not good image-wise. This is not good mentally wise. This is not good spiritually wise, okay? Because those people in your inner circle, they're only out for a check. So of course they're gonna say yes to you when you say something stupid or you do something stupid. You know, people that really fuck with Kanye done burnt them bridges a long time ago, okay? I don't know about his relationship with Kim Kardashian. I don't know if Kim Kardashian was really, you know, using him for clout, okay? I don't know all of that stuff. But from a lot of interviews, you know, she spoken very highly of him. Even when they broke up, she was still kind of speaking very highly of him. Now, this recent escapade where he's wearing Klansman uniforms, he's got swastikas, you know, he's talking about Jewish people. You know, to me, when you talking like that, and here's another thing I hate about my community. I really do hate this, all right? Like if a white man come walking down the street and call us all N-words, and he's wearing swastikas, got tattoos of swastikas, and he's talking about white power, you know, we would identify him as a racist individual. And we would just not associate with him. We would not F with him, okay? We would identify him as a racist, and we'll just keep it pushing, okay? But when Kanye West when Kanye West is racist towards Jewish people, and he's wearing swastikas, and he's got this Klansman outfit, even though it's black, we in our community will go, well, you know, let's just give Kanye West, that's just Kanye being Kanye. That's Ye being Ye. He's really crying for help. He's basically telling you guys, folks, he lives in a big, large house, a big, large mansion. Okay, not even a mansion. He lives in a palace, okay? He's married to a beautiful woman, okay? He's got people around him, but he's not happy. He has people around him, but he don't have the right people around them that really cares about him. He's married to a woman. She's beautiful. She has a beautiful body, but other than that, that's all she's there for. Is a furniture piece, you know, and that's part of Kanye West. You know, Kanye West deserves some responsibility in that, and she deserves some responsibility in that. Okay, and he's just around a bunch of yes men. All the people that really cared about Kanye, he done burnt those bridges. He done talked very negatively about Jay-Z and Beyonce. Those people, you know, in the early days, and, you know, I'm just a fly on the wall. I don't know, but it just seemed like to me, on the outside looking in, they was very concerned about Kanye West, okay? That was another thing. You know, Kanye West and Jay-Z and Beyonce, they was going to form this streaming service, and I forgot the name of the streaming service, okay, which Jay-Z ultimately sold, all right? But that's beside the point. And ever since that didn't fall to where they wanted it to be, they wanted their streaming service to match what Apple Music was doing and what Spotify was doing. It didn't do what it was supposed to do. You know, Kanye West, you know, was kind of resentful towards Jay-Z. Okay. He also felt like Jay-Z wasn't very supportive in him in his marriage to Kim Kardashian. You know, Kanye was very supportive in Jay-Z when Jay-Z and Beyonce had their little spat. Okay. And he was very supportive. But when it's the shoe's on the other foot, you know, he felt like Jay-Z just didn't care about him and Kim Kardashian. Okay. And to be perfectly honest with you, I don't think Beyonce and Kim Kardashian, they're not friends. The only reason why they are associated to Kanye and Jay-Z because Kanye and Jay-Z, they are business. See, that's another thing. People gotta identify business relationships and relationships. Stop squeezing them together. There's a big difference. Just because we work together, that don't mean we're gonna hang out after work. No, we just got a great business relationship. When we are in the confines of our business, we have a great business relationship. But outside of that, we probably don't have a relationship. Okay. But Kanye West took it a certain kind of way. All right. So yeah, to me, um, Kanye West is crying for help. He's crying for help. I don't think Kanye West believes half the stuff that he's saying. I do feel like Kanye West has demons. He has issues. And, like I said, he burned all his bridges with a lot of people that was really effing with him. That was his real friends. Kanye West don't have a lot of real friends. All of his friends that he made in music, those relationships are over. All right. All those friends he had in fashion, well, those relationships are over because of these past these episodes of Kanye West. And I think Kanye West has grew so far apart friends that he had before he was famous. I don't think he can go back to those friends and establish relationships. I think a lot of those people before Kanye West was Kanye West, I think a lot of those people was rocking with him, but I don't think a lot of those people are rocking with him now. And I don't even think he has a line of communication with those people. He's sort of on an island unto himself. Kanye West doesn't have a friend that he can pick up the phone and lash and talk to argue with, to lash out. He doesn't have that friend. He doesn't have a friend that will come check in on him to see how he's doing. Kanye West just doesn't have that type of friend. He just got a lot of people around him that the only reason why they're around Kanye West because Kanye West is a billionaire. Kanye West is famous. Kanye West got clout. Kanye West got talent. But they're not around Kanye West because of Kanye West, the individual. All right. So yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna start reading y'all messages. When this live is over with, comment in the comment section. Tell me, guys, what you think. Am I tripping or is Kanye West tripping? All right. So let's just get into it. Why yo ham? I cannot understand that. I don't speak that language. KES, may I ask you a question? Yes, you sure can if you still here. Kanye, okay, JJ, Kanye jumped the shark and belong in a mental hospital. Um, maybe. I think Kanye West just need professional help. I just think Kanye West need God in his life. I think Kanye West needs a real friends around him, not people that's going to use him for his clout, image, and money. Okay, and I said that in the live stream. Okay, retard of uh I okay, I can't pronounce that last name. Austin. If God is real, how do you explain the existence of India? Okay. Um, I just think if you're a religious person, then you know the answer to your question, right? But if you're not a religious person, no matter what I tell you, you're not going to believe me, right? So why should we start why should I, answer your question? It's either you religious or you're not religious, okay? Um, Tony said, period. Period. Okay, I feel you. MP Cherry Official, how are you doing, sir? I'm doing fine, sir. Cherry Official, hello, sir. Hello back to you, sir. Cherry Official, hi. Hi right back, sir. Okay. Barry James Cunnington. All these. Oh, I think he's trying to trick me up on these nuts. Got him. Yes, you got me, Barry James. Yes, you got me. Okay. Uh, Carolyn Hofflin, hashtag Swiftly. Okay, I got you. Tony Carr. I saw the interview. Yes, I saw it. I don't know if it was 44 minutes long or longer than that. I don't know. I just watched the 44 minutes one. There are some shorter ones. Okay. Uh, uh Tony Carr. Kanye West went total honesty? Went honest. If that's what you feel, that's what you feel. I'm not changing your opinion. Mean Bird, have you stole today? I haven't stole anything today, sir. Or ma'am. I haven't stole anything today. Okay. Didn't even think about stealing anything today. But okay, it is what it is. Okay. Verban San, I butcher people's names on a constant, consistent basis. Shannon Sharp thinks LeBron's the GOAT. Is he wrong? Once again, I feel like I have talked about this even on my sports channel. There's really only one GOAT. First of all, I hate when people say, okay, GOAT, greatest of all time. All right. And they come up with all these other people say, okay, not only that person's the GOAT, but this person's the GOAT. And that person the GOAT. And what about the players in the past? They had GOATs in the past. Okay, there's only one GOAT. All right. Let's just tone it down. And being second isn't that bad. Okay? I don't understand why it's an insult that LeBron James is second. I don't think LeBron James is the greatest basketball player of all time. No. He hasn't achieved a lot as far as Michael Jeffrey Jordan. I think Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time. And I would, if you want to put LeBron second, I would not be upset with you. If you want to put LeBron James second, I feel like there's other players that are better than LeBron. But if you want LeBron second, okay, cool. I'm not even gonna argue with you. I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. Let's just if you happy with LeBron being second, and also being happy with with Jordan being the greatest of all time, we cool. Okay. Where can I watch this interview? You can just go on YouTube. It should be in your mentions. Just type in DJ Akademiks. It should be the first thing you can search on YouTube. You can also go on social media if you want to, but I would go on YouTube. You'll get straight to the point. Cat Carla, Jesus loves you too with a heart. And guess what? Jesus loves you too, Cat, with a heart. With a heart. Okay. How you do a heart? How y'all do them hearts? I don't, whatever. You get it. You get it. You get it. All right. Sanker. Okay, yeah, I done said that. I done answered your question. You done did it 3 times. Dijon. I can't pronounce that last name. Long live Putin. All right. If you think, hey, I have heard stranger things. I got people in my own country screaming for Trump. Okay. I'm not saying, Putin and Trump are one and the same, but hey, that's your man. That's your man. If you like it, I love it. Whatever you like, I love. Okay. That's how I look at that. Joe Adam, man, Trip be playing. Yeah. If you're gonna say Ye is tripping, okay, that's cool. Ben, my man showing love from MA. Okay. Ben in the house, Trip you up. Okay, we done read all them. Any new ones? We got some new ones. Diddy. L. What's up, Diddy? How you doing, my boy? How's life behind bars? Okay. Diddy, how's life behind bars? Okay. Man, okay. Oh my God, this man done spelled, man, you is crazy. Venator, you crazy, man. You crazy. You crazy. Okay. Look, hey, none of that stuff offends me. Okay. Nothing you could type will offend me. But I will say this, you know, with social media, it's very easy to get on here and you don't have to show your face. You don't have to snap a picture of yourself. You can, use an avatar or whatever. You're not going to have your address on your profile. So it's very easy to behave. It's very easy to say things that you wouldn't say in public. You would not say in public. You would not say in a school. You would not say this at a workplace because you will lose your right and your ability to continue to go to that workplace or to continue to go to a certain spot or a certain place. So yeah, it's very easy to behave negatively on social media, but hey, hey, once again, Vernon, you like it, I love it. That's all I can tell you, dog. That's all I can tell you. If you like it, I love it. Okay. Uh Vernon says MAGA. Okay. Jamie, definitely a liberal right there. Okay. I don't know if you're talking about me or if you're talking about whatever. Vernon back again. Saying the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Someone told me this a long time ago. Not all truth is good truth. Okay? Like, the old adage, not all money is good money. Well, not all truth is good truth. There's a lot of truth out there that can be misunderstood. There's a lot of truth out there that could be bad. But there's a lot of truth out there that could be good. Okay, just because it's the truth doesn't mean, it's authentic. It's blessed. Okay, it's the best truth. Okay, like all medicine. Not all medicine is good for you. All right. There's a lot of medications out here that could save somebody, but then that same medication, if it's used to someone else differently, it will affect them negatively, possibly losing their life. So not all medication is good medication. Okay? Just saying. Just saying. Jamie, know the negative comment. Know the negative comment. Okay. Look, whatever you want to say is whatever you want to say. Whatever you guys want to talk about in the comment section, that's perfectly fine. I mean, I'm just telling you, whatever you type, it's not going to affect me. Okay. It may affect other people that are commenting back to you, replying back to you, but it's not going to affect me because once I'm done here, I'm gonna watch some ESPN. I'm gonna watch some ESPN. That's. I'm just gonna tell. I'm just telling you guys. I'm telling y'all when I'm done with this live stream. I promise you not. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna be preparing a steak. I got some beer that's in the refrigerator. Not none of that bull-ish beer like Coors Light and Budweiser's. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you my business, but I got some good beer, some good beer with a steak. And once I'm done with my steak, I got my potatoes. Mash my potatoes. I'm gonna eat mashed potatoes, steak. Go, drink it down with some gourmet beer, and I'm watching ESPN. Okay. Okay, Vernon, back again. Hold up. This message is held for review. I need to look at this. Just give me a second. Caucasian, the birds. If I mispronouncing your name, I'm sorry. I painted my computer black so it would run faster, but now it doesn't work. You like it. If you like it, I love it. All right. Vernon, freedom of speech, MF. There's freedom of speech. Of course there's freedom of speech. Nobody said you don't have the right to say whatever you want to say. You didn't hear what I'm telling you. All right. You have the right to say whatever you want. Just watch what you say, and everything that you say have consequences. There are good consequences and there are bad consequences. So as long as you can accept the consequences, then you have freedom of speech, right? Right? That's all. That's what I said. I said you can say whatever you want to say, but just be mindful that you wouldn't be saying this in a public place. I'm just saying, because people will look at you weird. Like, you can't go to no gym saying what you just said, saying what you just commented there, and you don't act like your gym membership is not going to get canceled. You know it's going to get canceled, and the people that are in that gym is going to look at you a certain kind of way. You can't go into your workplace, walk into your workplace, say what you just commented out loud, and act like you still got a job. No, you wouldn't have a job. And the people that used to work with you, they're going to look at you a different way. I'm just saying, you have the right to say, freedom of speech, have the right to say whatever word you want to come out of your mouth, you have the right to say it. Just know that there are consequences in freedom of speech. Say whatever you want to say. I don't care. You like it. I love it. That's all I'm saying. Paint another computer with that pregnant baby mom. Oh, you going back and forth with dude. Okay. Come on, boy. Okay. All right, cool. All right. Hey man, while y'all, going back and forth in the comment section and commenting to me, hit that like button. Okay. Hit that like button. Okay. You can subscribe to the channel. Okay. Share with your friends, family, as well as your followers. Okay. Don't make these degenerates trigger you, Unc. Nobody's not making me triggered. Marvin, I'm telling you. Marvin. He was a friend of mine. I don't care. I'm just telling you. It's like, I'm just telling you. You have the right to say whatever you want to say. Freedom of speech. Go say it, my guy. It's just and I know, and millions of other people know that what you saying in this live, you would not be saying in a public place where people can actually see you, because you know that there's consequences to what you say. That's all I said. You can say whatever you want to say. On social media, you can be the most gangster keyboard warrior. You could be on social media, you could be the most racist person imaginable. On social media, you could be the most left-wing or right-wing person, because you're not putting your real face on your profile. You're not putting your address on your profile. You're not putting your place of business on your profile, because if you had to do those things, you wouldn't be saying the things that you're saying, right? I'm just saying, you can say what you want to say, just there's consequences into whatever you say. But hey, whatever. All right. I think that's it, guys. Damn, I want people to comment up some more, man. I was going to try to get this up to 50 minutes, but I guess we're not going to get it up to 50 minutes. So, yeah, that's my opinion on Kanye West. If you came in late in the building, just go back to the beginning, and I explained about how I feel about Kanye West. Hey, that's Ye being Ye. Okay, that's the old adage everyone gives to me. Man, that's just Ye being Ye. Don't pay no attention to him. Kanye is crazy. Okay, don't pay no attention to him. He's just going through the emotions. He'll snap back. He'll snap out of it. Okay, it's been over 5 years and he's still the same Kanye. The Kanye 5 years ago that was spewing nonsense is the same Kanye that we're dealing with now. Like I said, he's on a self-destruction tour. He wants to destroy his reputation. He wants to destroy his good name. Well, he wants to just destroy all the things that he contribute in the hip hop community, that he contribute into the fashion world, that he contribute into the art world, the music world. So if he wants to be on this one man destruction tour, so be it. I'm just telling you guys, there's a method to the madness, and the man is really pleading and crying for help because he doesn't have friends. He doesn't have friends. And yeah, you gotta feel sorry for somebody like that. So I put it this way: don't feel okay. I don't think feel sorry is the right terminology. You have to not feel sorry for him, but you have to feel concerned for him. And all we can do is just pray for him. All we can do is pray for him. Maybe he will wake up one morning and say, you know what? I don't like me right now. I need to fix some things about me right now. I hope he comes to that terminology, but if he doesn't, he doesn't. Okay, so yeah, I'm up out of here, guys. I'm about to get into my bag. I'm about to go ahead and start cooking this potato, mashing these potatoes. My steak it's marinating. Okay, I don't think people know how to cook anymore. You marinate your food. I mean your meat. Pause. Marinate your meat. All right. And then I'm gonna cook that sucker. I'm gonna cook that bad boy. And then once I'm done cooking, I'm gonna turn on the telly. And I'm going to watch some ESPN. Okay. So yeah. Hey, hope Kanye gets the. I hope he instead of praying for Kanye getting attention, let's pray on Kanye West just getting better. How about that? Okay. And while we praying on Kanye West to get better, we need to pray on ourselves to get better. There's a lot of things we do that we need to work on. We need to work on ourselves too. Okay. I don't want to get on my soapbox, but you be having moments. You know you don't be in the right frame of mind sometimes. So, yeah, let's just, pray on all of that, folks. Let's pray. Bow our heads and pray. Okay. So yeah, I'm up out of here. I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Go check out my shorts, go check out my videos, go check out my live streams. Subscribe and enjoy. You will not be disappointed. Hit the like button. Share this with your friends, family, and followers. If you want to support the channel even further, hit the join membership button. Remember, membership has its privileges. And you can also, super chat me, super sticker me. So do whatever you got to do. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm up out of here. Deuces, guys. Deuces. I'm out of here.